Okay, so happy Monday, ARK players, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be covering the new map which is coming out for the game, which is going to be fantastic. It's a modded version, but it is coming to as like a free-to-play to try out for, I think, a few months, which is going to be really, really cool. I wanted to make a video on this over the weekend, but I decided to delay it till Monday, and so I could get all the information across, and we've got extra stuff, not just the community crunch information, we've got information from the actual developer himself. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And if I'm wrong, I'm not too sure, but I feel like this is one of the biggest maps, if not the biggest map, ARK has ever seen in history, and it looks really cool. I'll be leaving the trailer in the at the end of the video for anyone that wants to see it. I can't actually play the trailer with this actual sound in the video because it has copyrighted music. So we're going to be putting over our own sort of you know, type of music that goes along with the vibe of the trailer. So yeah. So this was in the new Community Crunch 426, and then we'll go into information from the developer himself. So they say, welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. We're excited to see how many of you exploring Aberration Ascended since launch, whether you're taming under the spell of the adorable Cosmo or taking on the dangerous Yi Ling. It's been great to see players navigating the new map, content and creatures. So let's jump into the latest live ops, Nakatis' free map of Asterisk launching soon, a mod spotlight and ArkPoc's new mod list for a new month. Whew. So this is Asterisk, the free version. So this looks absolutely crazy. Nakatis, the prolific creator of Fjorda and Svartalfheim, has a new mythological map offering in the works called Asterisk. Immerse yourself in a Greek-inspired world spanning a massive 264 km square map where majestic mountain ridges and marble-like cliffs give way to white beaches and paradise of cherry blossoms in a full Sakura biome. Explore ancient Greek ruins and temples, or sail vast oceans with custom Greek ships and face off against powerful new bosses, alpha dino variants with enhanced loot, and fearsome mini-bosses lurking in the mysterious caves. Prepare for mythological enemies hiding in the shadows while gearing up with custom cosmetic skins and standalone mods for structures and ships. The Asterisk free version will launch on October 10th, 2024, available for day one crossplay with a premium version slated for later this year. Now, so many people have said that they really want this to become an official map after they've seen the trailer. They said this looks fantastic. This looks amazing, and they said that this is one of the best maps, and you know, and the creator has made so many great ones for the official game, you know, Fjorda, Valguero, and what was the other one, Svartalfheim, some really great ones. So, you know, why can't this become an official map, people are saying. But the reason I don't believe this will become an official map is because it may do in the future once the premium versions come out, but for now, I think they'll keep it as a premium version because obviously there's money to be made from it. This will be free for a certain amount of time. I think there's going to be I think there's a free version and a paid version, so I don't think you always have to upgrade to the premium version. But let's go into some information. So ARK Survival Ascended posted out saying, explore ancient Greek ruins and temples, or sail vast oceans with custom Greek ships. Asterisk free version will launch on October 10th, 2021 with crossplay on day one, and a premium version slated for later this year. So the developer, Nakatis himself, said, I'm considering going with $15 instead of $10. Asterisk is a huge project, and I can reinvest more than into that as well. Let me know what you think about that. Don't want to make anyone here mad, so please be kind in the comments. And I don't want to trigger anyone, please be kind with your feedback. So this is quite interesting, right? Because when it comes to this, you are sat here thinking, is $15 okay? And for a map this big with this much work put into it, I don't actually feel like that's too bad. Considering I think the mod developers only make 50% of the profits from their map. You know, if they're doing it for $10, they're getting $5 per sale. So if it's, you know, and then you're always in life looking for a way to increase your profits. And I can completely understand when you're putting more work into something, then, you know, that's good. But I think one of the things here that I would give feedback to Nakatas is, you know, I'd say wait for the free version to come out, and then let everyone explore the map, see how good it is, and then make that decision on the price point. Because what you don't want to do as a very loved mod creator in the community is set a price already for a map that you don't know what the feedback's going to be like, and then you will then end up saying, people saying, I'm not paying for this, it's not worth it. So I know that you are an amazing mod creator, and your work that you've given to the game over the years has, you know, even on the old version of the game before premium mods was a thing, you know, deserves way more than that. So I personally would be more than happy to pay $15 for this instead of 10. But obviously I want to see what the map's like, and you know, as you said, it's a huge project, one of the biggest maps, and you know, there's some mod creators create maps in ARK that are better than certain games on the Steam on the Steam, not workshop, on the actual Steam page. That's literally of the sort of scale of how massive ARK modding is. Like, people literally can make maps that are better than people's games, and that's why I don't think there's anything wrong if the map's great and it's got so much to it. Then $15, you know, to play the map forever with the stuff. So if you're interested in what the difference is of the, Nakato said many questions about the difference between the free and premium. So the free version is the Corinthos area, which is just this area here. It has one boss and 3 caves. The premium version has all of the areas on the map, 3 bosses, many more caves, mini bosses, and a surprise. So, yeah, I mean, one thing I've always said since the beginning of the time since Ascended launched is I didn't like the fact about how Wildcard used to have everything for free and then started putting a paywall behind things. I understand why they did it, because they needed to make more money, and that's completely understandable. But I've also been someone that said for a very long time that I'd never understand how these mod creators don't make more money for this game. And it's a real shame, because over the years when ARK Survival evolved, many mod creators had to quit. They had to give it up, because unfortunately you sink a lot of time into it, you spend a lot of money into it, and unfortunately it's just not financially stable. So this is obviously a way so that a lot of creators who, you know, are that talented can make a very nice stable income on a monthly basis through their mods. So that's why personally I believe that there's nothing wrong with it, because in the end, you know, these creators have deserved way more than this over the years of ARK being released. And I'm surprised Wildcard didn't actually do more for them. I mean, I know they did the sponsored mod program, which they gave like a few thousands of dollars to these mod creators to help get their maps finished. But overall, in the scale of things and how modding has kept ARK alive, you know, they definitely deserve a lot more. I don't think modding, this could be a bit of a wild statement, I don't think modding has been saving ARK Survival Ascended as much as it did Survival Evolved, just because you notice how popular the game gets when a new map comes out that's made by Wildcard. And I'm not saying that modding isn't necessary for ARK Survival Ascended. It massively is. Everyone wants mods. Everyone wants mods to play with and installed on their map. But I do think that ARK Survival Evolved, its longevity was kept alive a lot more from modding. And I'm sure that will be the case with Survival Ascended in the future, but because there's so many people are hyped for a lot of the maps, you do notice a massive, like, you know, 10k player base grow to about 35,000. I think it was 36,000 in the end when Aberration launched. So yeah, I definitely believe it's absolutely fine. Make some money from it. It looks like a fantastic map. And obviously us creators will be supporting modders as we always have done. So good luck to Nakatus on that, and I can't wait to try it out. I will be leaving the trailer at the end of the video. As for the live ops updates, as we've talked about, there's some post-launch live ops updates. So this week, the live ops team was focusing on addressing various crash issues, and we've made solid progress in resolving many of them. We'll be continuing to work on the remaining cases, including ongoing efforts to fix some straggler console crashes, and we also resolved an impactful rendering issue on PlayStation. With these crashes and rendering issues being addressed, we'll shift our attention towards a number of level fixes and general content and gameplay and bugs in the coming weeks. To highlight a couple of fixes, the rock rate gliding and ascension issues. A Steam server version was deployed today to fix for the rock rate gliding, which is now live for all platforms. And we're also prioritizing a fix for the ascension issue, which is expected to go out with a major version update coming this week. And it's going to be pretty big. So they also said the pipeline is chock full of fixes that will be ready to go live very soon. So that's going to be the video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to this new map coming out on the 10th of October. I will do a review on it. And we've also got Extinction coming up soon. We'll have an Extinction video for you guys this week, so be prepared for that. We've got some information from Dolly. And yeah, much love. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.